What is going on, everybody? Sorry for yelling at you. This is Jay Marvel, and we are back with another episode of Let's Play Satisfactory. I was going to record one more Stardew Valley episode, but this modular frame factory is really getting on my nerves, so we're going to get it done today. I want to have it done today. Last episode, we continued our base here, or our modular frame factory, by adding all these. Well, we had these in here, but we've connected belts to all those. And then we ran into a hiccup. I think I had planned for too many. Yeah, I had done too many of these. That's right. So I'm actually needing 90 iron plates, which I've got coming down, and 180 screws here, right? Which is totally fine, except I'm not producing that many screws here, because I also need an additional. Wait, that's right, I'm producing too many screws. I only need 60 rods here, which I've got coming. Totally fine. And I think I'm producing like 300 screws or something like that. I don't need that many. Or I could produce more iron plates and produce 5 more of these, basically, is what I could do. Okay, let me do this math. I know I was starting it off with math and I failed the math last time. So that's rods. So 120, another 120, so 240, and then another 60 over there, right? Or is this, that's 100, right? A part of me wants to make this 60. It would make it easier for me, I think. So this is good. This is going to be 60 between these two belts. So this can actually, is this still Mark 1? No, it's a Mark 1. Okay, so I can stay in Mark 1. And then this is going to get switched to back to full. So that's a 120 coming through both of these. And we're doing a, this is, I went and looked. This is a, not a load balancer, whatchamacallit. Manifold. There we go. So we're producing 300 screws, and we only need 180. But I could take 60 more. Yeah, 60 more, and make one more of these. And then I would just need 30 more plates. So I would need 120 more. I would need 120 plates. So I would need basically, yeah, 30 more plates. So let me see how I can do this. 120. This 120 will supply. I know, I'm so sorry. This 120 will supply. Okay. This 120 will supply 1 or 2 of these assemblers. So this will supply 2 assemblers, and then this other 120 would supply the other 2. So that would be 240. That would leave us this. That would leave us this. I also think this would make this easier. Hold on. All right, well, I think I'm going to have to pause the recording and refactor this whole thing, because I messed up somewhere along the way. And I'm not exactly sure where. So I'm gonna go see if I can fix it, and then I think I was mixed up between two different concepts is what I was trying to do, and I don't think it worked out. So I'm gonna tear this all down. At least this, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much tearing it all back down and restarting. So I'll cut it back once I have it all up into the proper form. Okay, and what really feels like an eternity later. And it wasn't. It was probably about 45-ish minutes. I managed to get it taken care of. Okay, so we have, I'm going to break it down quick. So try to keep up, but it'll all make sense at the end. 60 coming out of here. Cool. That gets split into two smelters. We have 30 coming out of here, going straight into a smelter. Another 30 from this smelter back there, which actually I need to do this because I totally forgot, and that reminded me. I moved some smelters around, so I need to just kind of change the angle that they would be approaching this little thing. And I moved this over because I didn't like it running up against that. I don't know. It was bugging me. I could have moved this forward a little bit. So, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so anyways, we have 30 coming out of that one back there, going into that solo one. We have, what I did is I went and found a yellow slug up where on top of the gas-covered rock by our hub in our main factory, our first factory. I quickly set up a ramp, ran up there really fast with the berries in my hand, ate as I ran, grabbed the slug, ran back, and then tore it all down. So I ended up getting a golden slug, which I was able to turn into 2 power things. So I put them in here. And now we have 60 coming out of here, getting turned into bars. And then our 120 coming down this line, getting turned into bars as well, or ingots. So it's getting split 4 ways. So then we have 120 going up over to the ceiling and over this way, plus an additional. We had that one that was sitting here that was getting split 15 and 15 to make the 75 like we thought we needed, because I got the recipes mixed up. What I did is I just added another smelter on the end, and then I just changed what got fed. So these 4 now go that way. Then these 2 come together and follow that to go that way. So there's actually 180 going that way. And then we have an additional 120 going off this way. So if we go up to the second floor, so we have the 120 coming up this way that gets split into half. So that's 60-60, and then that gets split into 30s, and that gets split into 15s, and this makes rods. Okay, so we have 60 rods, 60 rods. That's 120 rods. We needed 60 rods directly over to our dissemblers. So we went ahead, we got that going up, and that's going to cross over there. Then we have this 60 going back over here to the left where it came from, and going up into 6, which this was much easier, and we did this before. And I'm going to edit some of what I was doing earlier, but I probably will just cut most of it. So you guys, I'll show you guys will see that I get very messed up and confused, but then I'll cut me trying to problem solve it. So then, yeah, we have that 60 coming up, getting split 30-30, and then getting split 3 ways, 10-10-10. So these are each making 40 now. They're all working at 100%. So that is, wait, yeah, 120 going out here, 120 going out here. Each one is going to fuel 2 of the assemblers for the rods, because we need 60 for the plates. So we have 4 assemblers now doing plates. And then I took the extra that we took away from the rods, and then we beefed up another 30, and we added another 2 constructors up here. So now we have 30 or 120. Did I mess this up already? Oh, I haven't done this yet. Okay. I was like, did I mess this up already? I haven't done this part yet. So let's mark 1 up, and I'll talk this through as I'm doing it. So we have 120 coming out of that pipe over there, which gets split. This doesn't need to go that far. Let's go right here. That gets split 120 into 60, which then gets split into 30s, which then make 20 plates, as we know. Yeah, I had gotten messed up somewhere. I think I'm just gonna do this one right here with in line with these ones. So let's go here. So then we have an additional 60. Oh, nope, that was wrong. An additional 60 plates coming up here. And getting split 30-30 to make 40 more plates. Or 40 more, yeah, 40 more plates. So six. Okay. Yeah, it's come from the smelting layer. Oh man, you need to like a little side map that you could just like see what level you're on when you're going up vertically. Anyways, so with that being said, all these are being fed, working at 100%. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 120 perfect. We fill up a full 120 belt when we send it down. We need for reinforced iron plates, I believe we need 30 per. So that's going to allow us to have 4. So we have that coming down. And so what I did is I made some changes as well. First of all, I filled in the bottom. And then second, I made this too wide because I'm going to have 4 belts running across here. And so it wouldn't look good. I could always have made it too high and had like 2 holes here, 2 holes here, and had 2 coming from the ceiling going in there, 2 going out that way. But I mean, it's fine. I like it better this way. And then we, of course, have. So what I did, because I wanted this to be kind of the middle spot where it's going in, is I added a couple layers on this side, and I think I deleted a layer on this side. No, I ended up putting it back. So I ended up adding a layer or 2 on that side to make this even. So that way, this is coming off still off the corner, but this is going to meet up right in the middle with this building. All right, hopping into it. Now, let's get everything to this window, and then we'll start routing things around. So first things first, we've got plates. Where are the plates coming from? I need to see where the plates are coming from. So plates are going to be this one here. So this is plates. So let's get this one all the way across. Stopping every couple just to make it look like it's supporting itself and not just floating in the air. Okay, and then we'll put that there. So there's plates going across. This is, I believe, and you know what I could do to make this easier to see where it's coming from? Maybe go out one more. There we go. This one is rods. So this is plates and rods. I think I kind of want to change how this happens because I think I want this to be plates and screws. So I'm going to delete this. I just noticed too that that's wrong. Okay. So let's go like this. Put this in here. We'll bring this over here. Bring this down. And I want to delete this. I want this to be screws. So screws, I'm going to need, I want these 2 inside ones to be screws. So we're going to go screws here. We'll come out here. 1, 2. We'll come across here. And this one's going to go into this one right here. Okay, so we have screws there, and then we're going to take the other 120 screws and do the same thing on the other side. So let's bring it... You know what? Let's bring it in close to it. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how I like it. 1, 2. Let's bring it in side by side here. I like every once in a while, like switch back and forth, and I'll be like, oh, that's not straight. Oh, that's not the belt. I'll go, oh, I wanted to make it look like it's supported. Then every once in a while, I'm just like, forget it. Okay, that's straight. And then see, it'll also keep it straight, so that's why I also got to keep doing it. I got to remember to do it because it prevents me from having to do those mistake corrections. And then we're going into this one, so we're going to come out 1, 2. And that should line up. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to put down our floor thing, and we'll put it right here in the middle. Actually, if we can put it right there, that'd be cool. And this will be for our 60 rods we have coming out right here. So what I'm going to do is instead I'll just delete this. I know some people are going to be, some haters are going to be like, you took 3 or 4 episodes to make a rotor production line. Well, you know, man, not all of us are Satisfactory pros. I will say this has probably made me better, so in the future. Okay, so there we go. 60 rods going up there. Now we can connect everything up on the other side, and then we'll turn it on and we'll see if it works. We'll see what works and what doesn't work, and as we're kind of wrapping up the episode. So, okay. I'm kind of glad I built this little bridge thing right here. So, yeah, that's all connected. That actually works out well that it's like the 2 lifts are on both like the outsides. That's pretty cool. That was totally incidental. Okay, let's just bring all these out so we have our stuff to work with. All right, let's start with this 120 line of screws, because the rods we're just going to be sending up, so we don't need to worry about it right away. But let's just get everything across, and then what I will do is I'll build like walls around this, kind of like I did on the other side, and then it will look like just a little sky bridge thing. And maybe I'll probably, and once I unlock them and have the material for them, we'll take our Mark 1s and run this across. Once I have once I have the ability to like mass produce like the windows, then yeah, I will definitely be putting windows on all this stuff. Okay, so plates. I have 120 of them. I need 30 in each of these, so it's gonna get broken up 4 times. Okay, so let's do this really quick while we're here. Let's hook up power. And then we'll go out to here with this. Okay. Dude, I swear to God. And then these also have to get split into 2. So what I'm going to do is right away, I'm going to bring this to the side. I'm really wishing that those were lined up. That'd have been awesome. I can make them line up. Hold on. I don't have to switch anything in the middle because they're both 120 lines, right? Yeah. All I gotta switch is this part. And then delete this. And then I want this to line up. So let's go here. And this is purely for aesthetics. And then let's throw... I can't remember where it was. I think it was here. Don't think that's right. Oh, maybe it was. Okay. I kind of want to reattach this. Unless I can do it right here. No. So... part of me feels like that's not actually attached to the window and I should back this up. So... let's do that. And then let's just throw this on here. Actually, no, we're not gonna be able to do that. Oh boy. Okay. Actually, what I could do. This is proving to be more difficult than I thought. Okay, it's right. No, it can't be right. So we need to back it up one. I don't like the way it's sitting on there like that. I might have done that in the past and I just didn't notice it, but for some reason I just noticed it now. There. No, I mean, then it kind of looks weird when it's just hanging off like that. So I guess we'll go back to this and we'll do it this way. There. That looks a little better. Okay, so then we have that going up. And then we'll just connect it up there. And then that way we can just run... I'll show you. Take this last segment. Why does it do that? Okay. And then let's see, did it... We'll see if it works, I guess. It looks like... I think it looks terrible. I think what I'm going to do is just... Yeah, there's a gap. So I think I'm just going to run it throughout. Whatever. Okay. I have wasted enough time on this damn factory. Alright, so now that they're lined up... I can run this off. Like right. I want to say here. I was right the first time. I'll run this off. So 120 into there. And then this just needs 60 of these. So these get ran off into there. And then this gets the other 60, which is on the left side. So we're going to keep it on the left side so we know which one's which. And it looks the same. There. So there's the screws for these two. Now I need the screws for these two. Which the screws... Oh my god, if it lines up on this one too, it'll be perfect. So basically what I'm thinking is the screws need to be the outside ones. So that's exactly what's going to happen. Dang it, I'm redoing this whole thing. And I just did a redo. Like, wow, okay. Luckily this one's not as painful. At least it shouldn't be, and I'm kind of making it a little bit painful. Okay, so that should be fine there. And then... see how this looks. This will be the rod, so it's my mark 1. Yeah, no, it needs to be closer. It just doesn't look quite right, I feel. What am I doing? Yeah, it needs to it basically needs to be in line with the one there. So, and then let's delete that, hook that up, hook that up. Downgrade these. So this is now rods, and this is now screws, and this will be screws. So this is going to be Mark 2. And then this Mark 2. There. Now we're good. Okay, so we got... Oh, no, we're not good. Mark 1's here, because this is 60. Mark 2's here, because this is 120. And I'm falling. I promise we're going to do this factory. We're going to get it done, you guys. I promise. It's going to happen this episode. Okay, so same deal. Different side. I think that's right. Yep, we're good. And we're going to go left side on this side because it's the inside to the middle, I guess. Okay, so we have our screws going in. Now we just need to get these plates split up 4 ways. So I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to pull these in. And I'm going to split them right here. So there we go. So 120 coming down. This is where it's going to get a little asymmetrical, I guess, but that's fine. So I'm going to put I can't put a splitter here because it'll clip. But I'm going to put a splitter here. And one here. And then one directly after. Hopefully. Yep. And then... Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Different approach here. Shoot it. That's the approach. I just realized that this is backwards. So... delete this. Put down a splitter. That's just going to be ugly if I do it. There's one way I could do it like this where I actually have the splitter here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't have too close. I actually have the splitter here. And I have it come over and then under. And then I can go out like this and then out like that. And then... wait. No. Hold on. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, no. This is the wrong way. This is going this way. So that's to make my 60. This is to make my 60. I think I'm going to do it this way. Why not? Why not change things up a little bit? As long as it works, right? And in theory, this should work. Oh, don't flip. Okay, thank God. Because then I can just come right here. Lots of ups and downs, but hey, you know what? That's satisfactory sometimes. Okay, so let's get the other half done. So this comes up over this. I think this side will be easier, to be honest with you. Oh, I just realized how I could have done this the other side. Just like this. Hey, wait. See, this is like where I'm new into building in this much mass. So what I should do is not this. That's fine. I think that's fine. Might need to move. But what I should have done is this 30 that comes off, right? I wonder what I could do. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, so yeah, I went like right here. I think that just looks a little bit cleaner than the alternative that we had. And then if I lined it up, I didn't line it up, did I? Nope. Not to fear, I was close. I was probably like, this dude is the worst Satisfactory player. I mean, I can't be worse than Josh at Let's Game It Out. I mean, if you know, you know. That dude is insane. Anyways. I'm pretty sure that's lined up now. Yes. Okay. And then... Oh my god, why am I like this? I know you guys are just screaming in the chat, like, stop. Or in the comments, not the chat. In the comments, I know you guys are probably absolutely pulling your hair out with all these mistakes I'm making. To be fair, my recording time looks a lot longer than I think it actually is because I did take some time there in the beginning trying to figure things out. That is going to get cut out, so not to fear. There, that looks much cleaner than what I kind of, anyways. So what happens? What's happening? 120 is going in. 60 of it is getting sent this way and going up and over. 60 of it's getting sent this way and going up and over. This 60 is getting split. 30 of it's getting pushed out to this. Right? And we already have our 60 screws coming in because we split that. And then we have 30 going into there. Same with the other side. Perfect, right? Perfect. Okay. Now, we have 20 of these coming in. Right? Correct? Correct. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's just merge them in the middle. How about that? Is that pole going to be the way? No, it's not. Haha. Now let me make sure I have the proper thing saved or in each one as we do this. Okay, and then I think for this, I'm just going to push these back. I haven't actually decided what I was going to do with these. I think we're going to go like this. Just like we have. Actually, just like we have, because I like doing it this way. Done materials. Go to the ceiling for the most part. Not all of them have, but most of them have. And then we just skim along the edge until we get to about here. 1, 2. And I have a plan for this, so that's probably good. And then these are gonna go just straight up. They're not even gonna like go straight on up. Not even in the right spot. Should probably go check that. Yep. Wait. Why is this a Mark II? It's supposed to be a Mark I. I upgraded the wrong thing. Okay. I will do like a quality check before turning it on, and I'll do that in like a time lapse speed, so that way you guys don't have to like watch me run through and count everything super fast. Okay. So these are going straight up. These are going up as well. So we have 30 and 60 going up. 20 and 60 going up. So up here, what do we need? We need 3 reinforced iron plates, which are overproducing, so we'll be able to do 6 of these, which we only have 5. And we need 60 iron plates. Okay, so this is the iron plates, 60 of them, between 5. I need 12 per, right? 12 per. So, math, here we go again. All right, guys, so I just went ahead and did a manifold because I couldn't figure out a good way to balance this. And it's hard to do. So yeah, no big deal. Well, we're gonna add to it, so we'll probably end up, it'll be easier to balance once we get a better number. It's gonna be a little difficult, getting this, all situated, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it, I think in a, time lapse. Let me just make sure the numbers are right. This is the reinforced iron frames coming up. We need 3 per minute over 5. We got 20 per minute coming up. So if I split that 10, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, there'll be 1 extra. Okay, that's fine. So we'll put a splitter. Our initial splitter is going to go. Well, our initial one will probably go somewhere towards the middle. So like right here. Just go and put it like right here. All right, and then so now we have 15 or 20 going in here. I just saw where I should put the midway point of this splitter maze. Right here. Let me make sure I actually pick splitter this time. I don't even know if that's on. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay. Let's do this again. Okay, so like I said, we have 20 coming up. We need to split this going out here. And then let's go mark ones. Let's keep it. There. Okay. And then this one is just gonna have to go like wrong way. Do that all the time. You can hit H and you can walk around it. I think you have to hit H again to go back to it. So I messed that up. So hit H. Just walk around it. Yeah, I like it. So it's hit H again. Okay, I see. You want to be like that. Okay. And that is that one. No, we'll just come right back down over the top. Make sure it's not. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, cool. It didn't mess with my diff. Okay. So that is that. That is so 20. Gosh, quit jumping. 20 coming off of here, going in 10, 5, 5. Those are going to build up extras. Because technically you only need 15. I could just send off 5. Like split it. No, this works better. I'm just going to do it this way. I already have a plan. Okay, that's in line. That's in line. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to. Okay. Well, we already have that one. Let's just go ahead and do all these. How about that? Because they're all going to be in the same spot. And then I can just throw the splitter down like right here. Oh, wait. Yeah. So this has got 10 coming out of it. We split it 3 ways, 9. Okay, yeah. Just throw it down like right. It's not equal to the other side, but whatever. Doesn't always have to be perfect. Just some of the time. When it's less perfect when it's less chaotic, right? Okay. Getting ready to turn this thing on. No. How dare you? Okay, so let's go finish that. Going to do a brief run through of the factory, just make sure everything's connected, and then we'll flip the switch. Okay, so just starting from the top, and I'm going to be talking this out, but I'll probably, I am going to time lapse this so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me count the whole thing and just make or check every little machine in real time. You'll watch it about 4 times as fast. So that's fun. All right, guys, I think we did it. I think we accomplished what we came to do. It's gonna take me some serious editing to get a lot of what I was doing, just that you guys aren't gonna see, like fixing things and then checking all that, which is gonna be on time lapse. What I did is I went ahead and I disconnected all of the miners from the main factory, so that way they don't start pumping out material. But I can look now and see if any of these don't have power connected to them. But I think I'm just going to risk it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect up this. And there's one over here. And we're going to see what happens. We're just going to let it roll for a minute. There it goes. So those two are running. That one's not running. Why is that one not running? Because it doesn't have a power pole connected to it. There we go. Now it's running. Okay. That's running, that's running, that's running. Okay, all this is running. How's this over here? Both of them are going. Nice, easy pace. Nothing's getting stuck. Nope. Okay, cool. On to the next step. Let's see how many of these fire up. But we're going to save that for the next episode. The suspense on if this works is going to have to happen next episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you in the next episode.